Evening all, how we doing? We actually working? Everything functional? Looks to be. Technology was fighting me today. It was quite the pain. Been a busy day. It's been a busy few days actually. How are we all doing? We're all well. Did we have a good weekend? Did we enjoy all the announcements and stuff? I saw the Xbox showcase and I've had no time to see anything else at all. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get to dive in and check out some of the other stuff, feature games and some of Game Fest and stuff. Because your boy's been busy. But we're here now. We made it. I didn't get much of a weekend. At least not in a restful kind of sense. It's all good. Evening Tiger, evening Steve, evening Noel. How we doing? Yeah. Oddly, now I'm kind of chilling. I'm looking forward to though. Ready to jump into Fallout 4 in. Should be cool. Gonna try and see how we get on with the Mechanist Lair. It's a bit last minute, but we'll give it a go. Added a few bits to Grey Garden over the weekend, and well, the end of last week rather. So that's looking cool. Steam are showing off loads of demos again, so not worth a gander. Evening, Caldron, how we doing? Yeah, it's been good. Really looking forward to the Ghoul update next year. Looking forward to Skyline Valley, which has come up rather sooner than hoped and expected, but let's make sure nobody gets screwed on this. Primarily, that nobody being me, but I need to check my mods actually. Buttons. It's V Rising, very nice. Good game, that. Changed quite a bit since. Oh, good, everything's good. Since I last played it, apparently. As I watched some recent footage, and yeah, there's definitely been a few adjustments. Still basically the same game, obviously, but yeah, cool game, V Rising. Playing with mods on Starfield, nice. Yeah, very cool that one dropped. Surprised it didn't give us a bit more inkling that it was happening, but nonetheless, we get there eventually. I've got an ice cube in my drink and it's rattling a little bit, and just about loud enough to hear over the headphones, and probably be picked up by the mic, which is not ideal. Oh well, we'll manage. Anyway, yeah, I did some bits. Did you see? I put a caravan stop in. I haven't got any caravans to stop here yet, but there's a caravan stop for when I do, and I quite like how it came out. It's quite cool and comfy. Well, yeah. It's got somewhere to sit and somewhere for Brahmin, and it's got some beds and stuff. So, yeah, this thing was fun. Like, it was here originally, but I pulled it down and redid it and put it over here. Yeah, happy with how it came out. I extended my little living space over here, so I've got like a balcony porch thing outside now, and it looks quite cool, I think. Quite happy with how that came out. Anyway, what's the plan? The plan is to go and kick the Mechanist's posterior, which is over that direction, which is going to involve a bit of a trip through the side of yeah, through the side of the Commonwealth. We've not really been out this side yet. What's that 4 strong down there? I feel like it is. And then you get towards like Crook Manor and stuff up there. And where's Nordhagen Beach? I think Nordhagen Beach is somewhere around this side as well, isn't it? Maybe down here? I can't remember. No. We'll find it one day. Anyway, I think the trick is going to be Pikmin Gallery and up from there, isn't it? Because otherwise I don't really see myself making it over there. There's a bunch of stuff over this side, actually, that we might pick up along the way. On the other hand, it's also the evening, so maybe we'll have a nap first. Then we can head over there when I can actually see what's occurring here. Seems reasonable to me, about 4 in the morning. Yeah. Need to get back into Starfield so I can make some progress and then start making some... get out of the way, dog meat. You're blocking the exit. Yeah, make some progress in Starfield and then hopefully start looking into mods, because I do need to get myself onto a level playing field again. Which should be cool. Now Respawn said he was going to have a gander at mods in Starfield. I think he wants to make some, so we'll see how that goes as well. I imagine we'll be seeing some substantial improvements to the outpost building system. Which should be cool. That set of textures took a very, very long time to load in. So, Pitman Gallery is not actually where I want to hang out. There's the USS Constitution. Okay, that's over there. Okay. We've got a few pieces of information there to process. Yeah, thanks for pointing out the absolutely blindingly obvious there, Ada. I really needed that. Don't remember how to get the heck out of the menus, eh? Slide over here and see if I can't get whatever this structure is slapped on the... Oh, I know what this is. Cabot House, yeah! Don't forget that place is there. We'll be going back there eventually. Well... I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it wasn't quite what I had in mind anyway. And 3, and see if I've got a good chance of taking them out there. Ada, get the F out the way, you useless hunk of junk! She's not... She's a lot of things. One of the things she's particularly talented at is soaking up my shots. And if it actually did her harm, I'd feel somewhat better about it, but... I'm kind of malicious like that. But, unfortunately, it doesn't do her any kind of permanent harm. Trying out new crafting mods, added skills mods, skill tweaks. No, I'm not surprised. Outpost mods will take longer to do. I would be surprised if we don't get the equivalent of a USO type mod. We get a lot of furniture stuff that we don't otherwise have available added to... you need to go this way, I think. Added to available... Yeah, added to the build menus, you know. That place is handy for farming legendaries. That is Bunker Hill. I feel like I kind of want to put it on the map, but I kind of also feel like I don't right now. You know what? No. We'll save it for another time. In the meantime... left and right, apparently. This way? No, surely not. Apparently. Who are you? Oh, I remember you're involved in the USS Constitution quest line, aren't you? I don't want to go there yet. There it is, over there. So remember, this is a fairly troublesome corner of the map as well. It is, yes. Hey, Raider, eh?
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
We're slightly more alone than we were a second ago, before I blew that dude's head off.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
Perhaps you were, but I don't think so. Right, well, all the way over there, huh? What we got here? Assassin's Institute rifle. Probably would like to do an Institute rifle based build. But, not on this one. Xion. Yeah, that's one of the Bethesda added ones, isn't it? Oh, let's see what's going on over here. That went poorly. I feel like my hit reg has gone down the toilet. I feel like there should be more hits landing. Oh dear, Nate. Anything from the Xbox Showcase I'm looking forward to? A whole bunch of stuff, actually. There was quite a lot of fun stuff added to that. I can't remember what off the top of my head, though. Aye, aye, aye. Command inhibitor? I wonder what happens if I shoot that. Guess we find out. Apparently crits.
Again, I, the Mechanist, have come to warn you of the scourge that terrorizes this land.
Do for starters, I realise my armour is not right either. Oh, Ada's down. Whew. Some success there. Well, that was interesting. I got my head cut off, but nothing hit me. There was nothing anywhere near me, and somehow I still got my head cut off. Oh, I don't mind terribly getting brutally murdered by something that actually attacks me. I mean, I'm not a big fan, like, but at least when they exist, I feel justified in, you know, what happened. When my head comes off spontaneously, I feel like there's a problem. You know? Well, they are still there, good. How can they possibly have detected me? I'm like behind an object.
Targets in range.
fuck did that guy come from? Maybe that's what killed me. I've got a bit more armour this time, so I might have a slightly higher chance of survival. I am getting absolutely mullered here. Oof. Does let me know. Thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Don't know why I didn't hear that. Didn't hear anything at all. Didn't see it, so that's weird. Why am I being...
Picking up something. That's the last of them. We may have an enemy nearby. Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
We might have a few. Oh dear, they're on to me.
Found them, sir. Nice try.
Provisioner. We don't have any provisioners, so who's that guy work for?
Engaging.
You sure I hit that thing a few times? Ada's getting in the way again. There we go. Slightly more successful that time. Anyway, you probably got no notification because OBS was being a bit of a dick and cancelled the initial stream, and I had to set up and start a new one very, very quickly.
Any longer.
So, yeah, technology being a bit... Ooh, is what's going on there, I think. So the good news is, I'm alive. Bad news is, I have a sneaking suspicion that the detonation... Oh, wait. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, I... Ooh, full dog armor, that's cool. Spiked muzzle, don't think I want that. Right, dog meat, get back here, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah, I've got a feeling the legendary bot might have got blown off the bridge and into the water, which would slightly suck. Dog armor. I don't know if that means dog meat has any better protection. There's nothing listed on it, but I feel like dog meat should get better protection from that. This is where I'm missing area looting. I didn't quite mean to go for a swim just then. I was going to hopefully find out whether or not it was down this way first. It might be this guy. There we are. I don't think it did get blown into the water, which is something. Right. Now, before I was rudely interrupted. Doesn't bode well for a trip to there. No, it kind of doesn't, does it? I'm sure we'll be fine. Actually, to be honest, I think I might have... it's occurred to me I may have cocked up ever so slightly. Maybe. And that I think I'll put the Mechanist Lair on the map, and then I'm going to do a swift 180 and fast travel back to Grey Garden and pick up some power armor. It's not going to help me be sneaky, I don't think, but... Dog mate. I didn't really want you in the picture, but if you're going to insist... Oh, come on. Like, all of you or nothing, not just your arse. That's taking the piss a little bit. The old mucker. Right. Some good locations on this side, actually. I'm remembering more and more and more. Like, National... What's it? National Guard Training Yard just up here. Which is... County Crossing, yeah. Rather excellent spot there for farming legendaries up as well, if you have a specific one in mind. I don't really at the moment. Should have a rummage through and then maybe see about farming one up. Like the skyline just gets me every so often, stuff like that. Structures like this. It's me getting a hit of very large hit of nostalgia. Well, could have gone better, could have gone worse. Fucking Ada. Me sneaking up on the door, being careful. I hear a door open, I'm like, oh, there's somebody in here. Around the corner comes Ada. She's just opened the side door. Sake. Although, if I was going to build a random settlement somewhere, this would be quite a fun place to build one. Yeah, sponsored by Bethesda. Yeah. More like an itchy trigger finger than a real bug, though, I think, no? How do you, Mike? Do I use any graphics mods? The only mod I've got on for graphics, I think, is the weather mod. Yeah, got me wondering. I don't think I've got much. Yeah, a few storms I've got on. Visual patch doesn't really do much. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Enhanced textures for blood. Better map, you could call that one. Yeah, that's it. Most of it's settlement related. Only in Saudi. Yeah, no worries. I was just sort of sorting my life out when I replied to you, so I had a minute. Definitely cool to see the Starfield update.
Seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
Does it? I mean, given what it's doing, I suppose, but for a spying operation, maybe, but not so much for a military operation. So how fancy's your hairbrush got to be to warrant being kept in a safe?
Yo. What can I do for you?
You can get out of my way. Dog meat. You furry pest.
Yes.
I didn't tell you to do anything, you irritating robot. The activation thing does seem to be a bit wonky on occasion. Ah, yeah. If you're wondering where to get the caravan trading post thing, the mission from Bunker Hill will send you here, East Boston Prep School. So we are probably on the edge of a spot of bother. I do wish even more of the buildings were open, but... so many iconic areas this that just make me absolutely overwhelm me with nostalgia. It's awesome. It's a very satisfying vibe. Oh, just kind of flew past my while I was trying to think about two things at once a bit there. Dean, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. No, we never got that now leasing sign for settlements by USA. Kind of surprised. Traders welcome. Purified water available within. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to get. I think not. Ooh, that might be challenging, Steve. Need to go down here, but they really didn't nail this city got bombed to shit vibe. I know about 200 years on, but the vibes are impeccable. And there's our destination. There's the airport. So many little spots and how they connect together that I've kind of forgotten and I'm being reminded as I explore. Boston Airport. Yeah. Rocco Sales Centre's over this way a little bit. There it is. Kind of want to explore the airport before Brotherhood get there. Now, there's one of the tunnels. It takes you under the river there to the other side, or would have done once. Well, yeah, it is the full-out equivalent of painting the words free candy on the side of your van, really. Don't know that I've ever actually been here pre-Brotherhood before, so do feel the need to see what the difference is. Oh, mother... Just to my frickin' heart, Ada. Also, you're a threat to my fucking XP gain. You irritating robot. Too old for this shit. Sweats and scrap everything. Yes, exactly. Give me flashbacks. Yeah.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What does it all mean?
Safety's off.
It always is, Ada, don't you worry.
Time to end this.
And apart from the fact it's a little bit bright, it really does have the right post-apocalyptic vibe, doesn't it?
Found the target again. That's the last of them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird not seeing the Brotherhood hanging around. I haven't got the big barricades that the Brotherhood put up, and the other bits and pieces that are not present. Got up these stairs mighty quick, those ghouls, to their credit. I'm sure giving credit to ghouls is really the done thing. Is that Nordhagen Beach over there? I don't know. Can't really tell because the game's load distance is terrible. I think it might be, actually. Ooh. Got a bit of lag there, didn't we? Not lag, but something that looks mighty similar anyway. I don't know, anyway.
Take them down. That was an easy reassemble.
Is that why you're ignoring the other ones?
We've got company.
Quite sure why Dogmeat's growling like a ghoul, but okay. This is probably not the kind of question one asks of Dogmeat, really. Are we getting weekly challenges tomorrow? Will they count towards the current season? That's an interesting thought. I would imagine we will get new weekly challenges and they will count towards season 16. Which means the launching of making progress towards season 17 will effectively be delayed a little bit. Effectively. Even though not literally. Yeah, I think that's how it'll work. It'll be pre-update, so it won't affect the next season, so. And it's an automated process, I think. I don't think Bethesda have to manually issue them. Assume not. Reason for a Wednesday update rather than a the usual Tuesday is, I believe, because there's public holiday this week in the US. I think. Today? Something? I think. Somebody mentioned something about that anyway. All the like shrubs growing up and stuff, just they really do get the vibe right. Haven't made it to the Mechanist Lair yet. We kind of walked past and then realised I have to run back for some power armour, so we're detouring to take a quick look at the airport as we're here pre-Brotherhood. So yeah, but no, but yeah, but. Given that I am starting late, it's probably not sensible decisions, but you know, it is what it is. How's it going, Gray? Gonna do them after the update. I don't think I will do that because I want some extra stuff on the current season. Try and grab a couple of last extra bits and pieces that I want.
Targets in range.
Today? Kind of wondering if that grenade was ever going to go off. Just oddly realistic, though not intentionally so.
Get him, sir.
Oh, I'm with a flamethrower. Stop pointing that thing at me. You robot. Make them like they used to, eh? Do you have to make a new character to be a ghoul in 76? No, you won't. It's a level 50 plus quest in order to make the transformation. In fact, making a new character would technically be a step backwards.
It's stuck.
Natural. No, part of me is like, I can unlock that because I've got a mod that'll let me do it, but I don't know if there's anything to be seen in there right now, and if there is, I'm not sure I want to. It's alarm bells, you know?
Got it.
Find anything useful?
Yeah, actually, Ada, I did. And dug meat's ass in my way again. And an unwanted white pistol. Gander upstairs. And we'll push on. Oh, I didn't blame me, alright? You'll have extra score boosters on Wednesday when you start a new season. There's definitely some advantages to that idea too.
Let me have this one.
Why did you not die when I shot you? Asking the important questions here. I'm missing area looting quite a lot right now, I'll tell you that much. Extra crispy feral ghoul over there. Life a lot easier for the Brotherhood when they eventually arrive. Gotcha.
Get him, sir.
think I'm covered in ghoul guts now.
Are you injured, sir?
No, but no thanks to you. Starting to develop an issue with Ada, I think. Iconic. Right. Let's make like a tree, leaf. Grab some stuff and actually try and push on with a bit more chance of success, I think. There's quite a lot, yeah. Robots and the Brahmin are apparently conspiring against me. Cows are falling for space! I keep putting this bloody Brahmin in here because there's feed troughs in there and they're supposed to stay there, but somehow they teleport into the middle of a field anyway. Right, what level are we? 26. I think that means I can get upgrades, doesn't it? Or I already have got upgrades. No, I already got upgrades. Okay, that's fair enough. Now then. Next one's not for another level. Do that for a while, get some extra action points. Start working on some of these. What would be handy? No stealth. Bloodied mess would not be terrible. Bloody mess, rather. Neither would action boy. Action boy, I think. For now.
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal raid.
Well, you might have to earn that first, Codsworth, and that requires doing some bloody work. It's not in the best condition, but it's close enough, isn't it? Pick the time of day before we push on any further. Bit early, a bit later. Actually, doesn't really matter that much, does it?
I really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks, finally, you two. You too.
Thanks. You too.
No, I
He says wearing that helmet.
I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister.
How doing, African soldier?
Not becoming me.
You how? One's enough already, like a synth, alright. Come on, you how?
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back
Not
to being
likely.
sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
Keep your distance, can't change her. Yeah, just keep your distance ain't gonna help. That never worked well for any parent, ever. Choosing not to be involved, I mean by that. Just here for Nat.
So you're here to get away from Nat?
Well, I mean, there are other reasons. Right now, the only thing I can think about is Nat. What do you think I should do?
I'll go with that one. Is it the first option?
Love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really
Especially in the
don't
wasteland.
like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
I'm wearing the wrong outfit, but let's give it a go.
Just friends, huh?
But a friend for life. Or at least as long as you don't start annoying me. But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Not at all satisfactory, that. That's where I left from, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to load it up from there again. I wouldn't say that was woke, Steve. I'd say that's just short-sighted. Which kind of is the opposite, really. But it's neither a case that everything is shades of grey, nor is it a case that everything is black and white. It's both. Neither one is true. But then looking at everything from every perspective is also complete crap. In conclusion, I'll decide what's right and what's not. Everything else can eat a dick. Right. It was probably not quite long enough. Not that it matters, actually. Anyway, my point in doing this is I actually decided that I am going to try and romance Piper, because it's Piper or Curie, and I'm feeling like Piper's a better bet. So, where's my hat? Yeah, now I'm just going to find Piper and hope... Did I see her or did I... Yeah, there she is. She's hiding behind my power armor.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Yeah, but an individual person could be completely fucking stupid and have no idea what they're talking about, Gray. Which is all too often the case, so it's not that subjective. Well, somebody declares themselves as woke. I don't know. He could be right, but it sounds like he's actually an idiot.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being
Yeah,
sweet, innocent
does sound like a
Nat,
bit of an idiot.
Supergirl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
So you're here to get away from Nat?
Well, I mean, there are other reasons. But, right now, the only thing I can think about is Nat. What do you think I should do?
You've been playing Mass Effect, Steve. Is this leaching into your brain a bit there? Not that I could blame you on that front, but, you know, I know what you meant.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
If a robot had powers, would it make it robiotics? Although that just sounds like some kind of yogurt for robots, really. Yobiotics. Which I guess would just be engine oil, really, wouldn't it?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest.
Probiotics, yes, exactly.
Out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Yeah. That's kind of horrible looking. It's not really blue, it's more cyan, which is not t-shirt colour. IMO. Let's chuck a bunch of stuff in there that I don't need. Otherwise I'm going to be a turd cucumbered. There we are, that's better. Right. Now then. Well, I mean, let's be honest, Corey. When it comes to making laws, Asimov's as good a bet as anybody.
That's one heck of a get-up, Blue.
I mean, if not Asimov, then you end up with doing crazy-ass things like letting politicians make decisions, and that's not a good idea. We don't want to be doing that sort of shit. I find it deeply ironic that the least morally equipped segment of society is the one that usually gets to make laws. So it's like, well, that's entirely messed up. And you should be avoided at all costs. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. So, I did my video on the legendary crafting system, and 75% of the comments are people whining about the RNG element of it, saying it's a terrible thing and this, that, and the other, and they want to reduce the RNG even further. And it's like, it's a bit of a short-sighted position to take, that one. Oh yeah, exactly. Politicians and business leaders, and now we have a planet that's probably going to be dead before too much longer. Worked out well, didn't it? Spent 2,200 modules to try and get a full 2-star Overeaters Action Point Scout set. Okay. Guessing you did not succeed. That didn't go very well. It's wigged out of there. There we go, that's better. I seem to remember there are goodies in here, but being a bit particular about what I take is probably a good idea. Yeah, we know we're not, aren't we? 2 out of 5. Yeah. That's rough.
Nice.
Shoot the most moral people. Yeah, but the Spanish Inquisition completely failed to be moral, so that doesn't work either. But no, I wasn't expecting that. Who was? Nobody does. And things. That works. I think there's some lore on this, is there? No, it's just busted. Semi-busted. Dum-dum-dum. Oh, it's like, I don't remember that. Those blend in scary well. Arrange an appointment. That's very kind of them. Still works for a number of things, huh? Well, here we go. Mechanist Lair.
Scan this.
Exactly now. That was even more intimidating than a vault though. Complete. Access the Mechanist Lair. Next up, stop Mechanist.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Robotics Technology Facility, RB2851.
No biosigns detected. Proceed. Intruder alert. Intruder alert in decontamination chamber 3.
How did he get in?
Critical failure in security. Security offline.
Tesla turrets, huh? Evening Star. Amazing the little details I'm forgetting.
Got it.
Most civilized. I don't think this is going to give me any turrets to disable here, is it? Epsilon 6 security alert declared. Event of a fault in code conditioning protocol resulting in mass uprising of robot janitorial staff. Any class 2 supervisor will authorized to declare Epsilon 6. If such alert initiated, all security and defensive systems will activate, remote terminal functions disabled, and control center will enter automated lockdown. Facility staff advised to arm themselves and shelter in place. External review will be conducted by a military robotics oversight committee. Within 10 days to determine appropriate course of action. Alert may be terminated by remote authorization or by the facility administrator from master control and control center. As a failsafe, control center has been, if control center is compromised, limited manual override can be initiated from elevator access terminal in security 3. Voice print ID of 3 registered class 2 supervisors required to activate override. That's a whole thing, isn't it? And didn't have what I need on it, though. This is probably that. Oh, I can't hack it. Can pick it, though. Get there eventually. Day off. Very nice. I command you to stop fucking doing that. Say it as a pest, but be a bit unkind to other pests.
Over here.
I thought I could loot the crap out of these. No, oh well, whatever. What a big deal.
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Vaguely butting its head against me there. Snuck up on me? Where did that one emerge from? There, I guess.
I'm like, ah.
Well.
Yes.
Fringe mining helmet, huh?
Open this.
Open sesame.
That's it.
Always spikes, eh? Seem to recall this being a troublesome sort of a spot.
Picking up something. That's the last of them.
Sneaky, that's going to be the way to do it, and then I don't get effed.
Found them, sir. Not much of a threat after all.
They're quite resilient, these robots. Surprise! Later, we're gonna fall out. No pun intended. Securing here. Kinda had to. We'll try to get reset, not yet. Kinda sucks. So I'm not gonna try to reset. Right. We could go up and down on that further. Yeah. Yeah, bored now. Moving on. Remember, I might get jumped from the back. There's a mod that increases the amount of storage warehouses can hold in outposts. Now you're talking my language. I actually vaguely approach being useful then. be honest, I didn't spend enough time with the outpost system in Starfield for it to really thoroughly stick in my brain the way it needs to. Need to refresh my memory, I think. Can't do that while in power armor. Don't think. No. Let's see if I picked up any worthwhile stuff for attaching to Ada, but I didn't.
The past yields such interesting finds.
I feel like she's being sarcastically philosophical there.
They're out there, we'll find them. Throwing down weapons.
I to remember either I used to use this for spot in the next room for farming XP while I was here, or for some other reason, and I can't remember quite what the details were. But I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
We may have an enemy nearby.
I assume we do. My allies would be so kind as to, you know, provide some fucking backup. One wishes to be critical, but you were brought along for a reason. It wasn't to stand there looking pretty. Get up. Right. I love that they put the Stimpack the dog thing in the show. It was absolutely brilliant. Attention to detail. Or a cool little Easter egg's not quite the right word, is it? But
Here, over here.
you're in the way, Ada, again. That and the complete inability to be sneaky is why... Oh, you're alive. It's why I didn't take companions with me on a survival run.
Switching to search mode.
Don't worry, they'll make themselves known.
Any idea where they went?
Oh, fast trek to hell, the way you're going. In a lot of assault-on torsos here. Definitely be down for increased storage capacity in Starfield, I know that much. Trying to figure out how I feel about like weight and storage mods and stuff. Starfield. It's like on the one hand, the way all of that works and kind of the only really practical way to do it is to keep all of your scrap on your ship. But then you have cargo issues. I don't know. And you can mod it to eliminate that issue, but it feels like, yeah, not engaging with the game and cheating exactly, but it's definitely a balance that needs to be struck in there, I think. When we took a run out there before the thing closed, that was kind of cool to see. But there's a code line in attached to that button in there that instructs companions to leave the space. Looking on Sims, nice. Like a productive day, sir. Or it's a mostly fun day and productive at work. Still no electricity, that sucks. Yeah. I did see that one, Steve, actually. It makes items on your ship weigh nothing. There's definitely an issue there somewhere. Like, figuring out exactly what the balance to go for there is a bit of a challenge. Unless you could just connect much simpler supply lines and be able to pull stuff from storage no matter where it is a bit more easily. Don't know. I don't know, man. It's definitely it's not right, but I'm not sure what the solution is. I don't want to make it too easy either. Yeah, damn stupid.
Over here.
Yeah, that's going to be a less relaxing. Ooh, oh, bloody hell! Excuse me, a less relaxing day, sir. Okay, that caught me by a surprise a bit. Maybe it shouldn't do. I've had a busy few days. 3 videos in as many days, and there was supposed to be a weekend in there.
Got it.
Howdy, nights, alright? Appreciate the lurk. You doing well?
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent, to put an end to people like you.
No more hiding for you.
Pew pew.
Temple.
I mean, the no respect for human life thing, okay, fair enough, but the other stuff just seemed a little bit unkind, you know? Not something true.
Let's take it.
Dogmeat's down because stupidly jumped right in the path of my bullet and got shot in the head. I call stimpacking when he goes down taking one for the team and stuff. When he goes down to his own stupidity, he can get himself back up, can't he? Look at that. Blood all over your face. Power armor fusion core is low. Fortunately, I have many more, so I'm not too concerned. Dum 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 dum. Oh, there's a whole load of lore in here, isn't there? Oh, there was some other reason for coming in here, but I think lore might have been the main reason. But I'm not really in a dive in and read lots of stuff kind of vibe at the moment. I is a bit frazzled for that at the moment.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind. Safety's on.
It's the trigger bit that's the problem, Ada. Can't say I follow your logic there, Inferno. Some repairs would not hurt there, really, would they? But not going to worry about the rest of it, I don't think. Anyone? I'll leave that as is for now, I think.
Hey.
I remember this scrapyard vaguely.
May have some trouble. Good riddance.
well enough. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Oh, free fusion core. I don't mind if I do. Yeah, bits I remember and bits I don't are funny. This place is like, oh yeah, I remember this, but I'd forgotten until I walked into the area that this sort of space existed. I did remember that this dungeon is kind of long though. And that the boss fight at the end is likely to be formidable.
That's it.
Yeah.
May be getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Well done, sir.
Hmm. Oh, I see. You do a stupid, Ada. Both of you did, apparently. Assuming they'll magically teleport up to me any minute.
Here.
Just like that. Even with power armor, I'm taking a fair bit more damage. A fair bit of damage, rather. And, yeah, I should have think what kind of state it'd be in if I hadn't gone back for the power armor.
Open this.
Bzzzt. How many layers of security do you need? With one more, apparently.
That's a museum quality piece.
Yeah, that's a museum quality piece of sarcasm. And rover encumbered at long last. Hey there.
I'd be happy to help.
Seems to be doing alright for a carry capacity over there, old Ada. comparable to me in power armor, apparently.
If I can. Yes, sir?
Did I manage to just press the wrong button? I fear I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, wonderful. Oh well. Should speed it up a little bit. We use 2 hands. Right. Try again. I can only assume it's the rather short turnaround and notice on the current season, other than RNG. But, yeah, it is what it is.
Security's too good.
Not there, it's not though.
Yes.
I seem to remember lots of goodies in here. Ooh, that'll clean your bank account out pretty darn quickly if you end up doing that one, Shifty. It's like a recipe for disaster. Besides, I don't mind cosmetic stuff, but at that point you go in borderline pay to win, so I definitely think that would be a bad addition. Yeah, lunchbox is not really worth it. It's just an XP boost. It's not significant in any way. Not even remotely necessary for most of the game. And then the rerolls just don't really have any major impact on gameplay either.
Sweet.
And here, make sure everybody stays dead. Momentum on the corpse there. Score boosters. Can you get them? You can't get those for. You can't buy those, can you? Mind you, you can buy ranks, I suppose there's that. But again, there's nothing majorly progress related on the scoreboards anyway. It's all cosmetics and nice to have. It's not giving you an actual advantage in gameplay.
Takes care of that.
One that managed to evade my notice, it seems. I don't remember that. Do appreciate the 10mm ammo, I know that. But, free ones, yeah, I spotted that a few free Bethesda made ones. But I'm not best pleased with the line Bethesda have taken on stuff they're charging for. I mean, it's all optional, but when Bethesda start charging for their own in-house made creations, I'm like, okay, now that, like, some of the quest stuff that's on there feels a bit nickel and dimey to me. I'm not particularly enamoured of that choice. Starborn spacesuits are stats monsters. That does seem a little excessive. It seems a lot excessive, actually, that. Because the question is whether or not you can see the stats first. Glad you mentioned that, though, because I know it's something I wouldn't want to bother with. The stats are that high, it's just, I mean, I spend my time trying to make the game more difficult, not less. This is actually clearing my rads, which is quite cool. Although that Starborn suit, spacesuit does look very, very cool, aesthetically speaking. And here's where you find out about the origin of robo-brains. No one cares to investigate all the lore and stuff. There's a lot of it on the various terminals in here. Weird to think that one of the ingredients for making stim packs in this game is blood. It's a bit creepy when you think about it. Oh. Mind you, a lot of things in this game are, so. Cerebral reconditioning, brain extraction. Those are the kind of RoboBrain R&D, brain extraction, yeah. Not exactly what one wants to see on a sign when you enter an area. Yeah, it's unusual for, or it's odd for Bethesda to make such crazy OP gear. Treat it like power armor. Yeah, that's an option. It is very pretty, like I say. I just wish
Found you.
my play has been to make the game more difficult, not less.
Did you hear that? No more hiding for you.
Phew.
Resistance is futile. I believe that's the last of them.
This is futile. That's just, you know, as was medieval England or something. It does sound like she's saying resistance is futile. Got a password, but I don't know if I need it for anything. Brains. Truck full of brains. Any other armor? Not in the same way. Mind you, bounce has never been their strong suit, really, has it? Bless 'em. It's one of the good things about the update Starfield that lets you adjust the difficulty yourself. You can kind of sort the bounce the way you want it. Definitely not a bad thing. That's what I need the password for. I seem to recall being able to break and loot those, but apparently not. Unless the unofficial patch is fixing it, which is possible.
Open this.
I think she was going to go then. Here we go.
Halt, miscreant! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
1 second. Why again, Seekers damage on an essentially empty chassis? I don't think there'd be any other type of damage, really, would there? Any attack would be. Oh yeah, I keep trying. Can you see me jumping there because I'm pressing space, trying to pick it up, put it in my inventory? That's fine. I've got a plan in mind. Kyotro, thank you very much for the sub. I think that's right, isn't it? Kyotro? Kyotro? Either way, welcome on in.
Halt, miscreant! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Right. Just wanted to get a picture there, you know. Kind of felt necessary. Shelter's a bit today. Jogo. I know I slept on it funny last night. Maybe slept on the one side a bit too much last night.
Halt, miscreants! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
My reign of terror? This needs to stop. Show me what you got. We should talk. My reign of terror?
Wait, my reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face
What?
the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Nice try. That was unusually simple.
Hang on.
Sparks, stop back up.
Oh, that's a large angry robot. Let's get some chems on the go.
Bring in the turret.
Woo. Getting a little bit tanked here.
My bots. They're
Wait for that one to bob back up again, maybe?
initiate self-destruct.
Oh, this is definitely suboptimal.
Of course, I told you, Sparks.
Are you? Oof.
Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Well, you're saying that.
This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Place there. Well, no, there was no brain in there. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a rat in there, Gray.
My robots, destroy him.
It does imply perception, yeah. Sneak attacks only apply when something has failed to perceive you, I suppose, as opposed to just hasn't perceived you.
The Tesla coils.
I'll cover you, sir.
I mean, I'd destroy those Tesla coils, but I don't seem to have the option. Also, something seems to be stuck in a state of perpetual explosion there.
And there. Sparks, bring them in.
It's been hit.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
Oh, hell no! What? Not sure how I died there, given that seem to be doing fine. Oh, from the top, come on, that's no fun.
Halt, miscreants. You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
A new bolstering. Bolstering's the one that boosts your. Unyielding boosts your special stats when your health gets low, right? And bolstering does it when it's high. Is that right? Bolstering now, I don't know.
Wait, my reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might.
Can't bolstering do the same thing,
My
though?
righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Sparks, some back up.
Because the problem with saying any of them are OP is that it's not like any game's difficult enough at any stage to really warrant any overpowered armor anyway. So arguably they're all OP. Yeah.
Did you see that, sir? I did hear that.
Finish that one off. Seems a bit of a waste, but at least I won't miss that way. That's a lot of iBots.
They're so expanded.
Okay, doing okay here. Stimpack dog meat, if I can.
Impressive.
Yeah.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Right. Boom, 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 boom. I've only got one Psycho Jet. Okay, Psycho Buff got plenty of. I wanted that, didn't I?
Around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him.
The other thing there with overeaters is anti-armor effects don't bypass damage resistance, only armor resistance. So, like, in Decryption Daily Ops, for example,
Power at
even though your armor is basically worthless, any damage resistance is still effective. So, damage reduction rather.
ascent.
Sparks, bring her in. Recalibrate the electromagnets, and there. Sparks, bring them in.
I think I got a head butted there. I could move around a little bit quicker. There she goes.
Activate the Tesla coils.
Reserve power at 34%.
Don't seem to be able to destroy the Tesla coils, which I was trying to. Probably watch out because I don't have vast amounts of ammo left.
Sparks, throw everything at him. Everything.
Okay. You literally just throw everything at him. I really would like to see a kitchen sink come whistling in from somewhere. Just feels problematic. Trash bots.
Target down. Target's in range.
Warning. Warning. Power failure
What else we got? Should do it. At least if I land my shots, it will. Didn't think that was going to land then.
5,
I think we got him.
4,
Got a dodgy leg, but I think we got him.
3,
I may have acquired an addiction to Psycho, or
2,
Jet maybe. Kind of curious which, actually. Any addictions in this game? Yeah, apparently. How do I tell I've got an addiction? Other than the fact I look dopey AF. Pretty sure that's what's going on here anyway. There we go.
1.
Sparks, get the
All strings lower health, is it? I thought unyielding was the lower health one. I don't know. I never remember which way around there.
emergency power then. This is a Dover scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you
We did
out,
it.
but only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
About that. Next up, I need. It's gonna be useful. Nuki Girl t-shirt. Strawberry hat. Should have me looking highly dapper and persuasive. Should probably have this conversation first and then worry about the carry weight afterwards. Light health builds are mining. Well, light health builds always mine. That's because they're tasteless fools. Yes, I'm writing off an entire segment of society based on their character builds. What of it? 15 damage, not for survivability. Yeah. Reduction is better than resistance. Depends on the situation, but damage reduction can't be removed, whereas damage resistance can, so it's better in that regard. How's it going, Courtney? So who are you?
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
There we go.
I'm
You have a hard job wiping your sweat off with a steel cuff.
Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still
Almost a
failed.
Pip-Boy in the arm there.
How
I've noticed
does the
that.
Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
You're the enemy here, I'm the enemy. You're right. How am I the enemy? Well, we're going to go with the persuasion option.
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
Yeah. This is one of the fatal flaws with not just with 76, but all games that work along systems like that. You practically need a frigging degree to figure out what the hell they're on about with all the resistances and buffs and stuff like that. It's just not worth figuring out. Chips, not bad. You don't know. It's like I say, your robot brains murderers, your robots misinterpret orders.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
My bots have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
Spellfire.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic.
Yeah, that's the point. You've got to put that amount of work into a video game.
See it now.
Is it really a game anymore?
Hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
They require memory wipes?
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is that ethical?
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially. Over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
Honestly, well, serious and dangerous flaw.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Yeah, not ideal.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place.
I do like this storyline.
And figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Did you get grades if that was a ghost? I wouldn't. Wrong kind of work. Wear a mask.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
And be good. Let's... Actually, I'm going to take all the loot now, just in case it ends up causing some stuff starts disappearing, because I don't want that to happen. The power armor was definitely a good call, though. Maybe they may not disappear. It's a single player game. It might be a bit different. It's a lot of spare robot brains. She's wandered up here, has she? Cancel security alert. There we go.
Looking at all this equipment,
We have work.
you feel right at home. Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Can't save this bunch of lives. She saw the truth. She saw the truth.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
Football logic, yeah. Still.
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive. Halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
And there we go. It's good one. Talk to Isabel Cruz. I think she's a trader, and I think there's some other stuff as well.
Just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
There we go.
You really don't want it anymore?
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Seriously? How many robots are out there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Oh dear.
Actually, I'd like to trade a few things.
Oh, okay. Maybe later then, right? Here's what I have.
What does she have? Mostly just junk. Right, yeah. Got some cash though, and I've got, I believe, a few guns I don't want I could get rid of. I think I want most everything else I've got though. Yep, that'll do. You know, half of them inventory anyway. Now I seem to remember there's a bunch of other good stuff knocking around in there. I remember there being a secret door there.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Yes, why don't you come down here and take it off me then? Unstoppable was outclassed by the Mechanist. So she took an unstoppable poster and then reworked it? That's kind of cool.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Say the key combat.
Hey.
One. Nice. Whoop, let's not accidentally shoot her food. Although I might actually take her food because I'm put it on display. Drawing of the Mechanist. Cool. It's log, flash, certain genes. That's the way out, isn't it? Down? Okay.
Sweet.
I feel like there's another set of schematics somewhere I missed as well. Maybe it was just the spotlights. There it is, there's the button.
Hey.
Dogmate, move! Why are you in the cupboard? Irritating mutt. Right. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh. So there's a lift there, which I it said going. Oh, it might have been coming down to where I was. I feel like the exit's over there, isn't it? So. It is. A bit of a problem getting through that doorway there. Let's get out of here. Right, so there's a Mechanist Lair separate, and interesting that those two are... Well, I suppose there's nothing else here, so it's just a simple place to put the marker. Curious. Grey Garden. Sanctuary is being attacked. So, We'll have to get rid of some stuff, head up there, go and assist those folks with defending Sanctuary, because I've never done much with the place. And we'll see how we do from there. Cool. Button. Hey there.
Yes, sir.
So I'll take all from Ada.
A little more than we can carry, did we, sir?
On that one. Well, where is the duck? There he is.
Heads up.
Dog meat, dog meat, dog meat. I want to make sure I don't take off him as the teddy bear. I may have already taken the teddy bear off him. Apparently did that at some point in the past. Hang on, let's correct that, maybe. Hey! How are you, buddy? Jezebel appears to become one with a
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
a barrel. There's dog meat. You're over here, buddy.
Look alive.
Priorities. Now we just need to find Piper. She's got to. Hey, Piper, where you at? She's a ninja. She's got to be here somewhere. Bloody Brahm's back in the field again. Anybody see Piper? So I don't. Stuck back here, is she? Nope. As Ada did the other day. Hiding behind my power armor again, no. Well, blood if I know where she's got to. We'll see if she reappears when I've gone to defend Sanctuary. Which I wasn't planning on taking Ada to do, but we'll go and do that first. You and MB, how are we doing?
Let's get this done.
I I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
All right.
Huh?
Careful, sir. I don't think you're going to regret this.
Notice the big angry Frankie over there then. Sheffield, save your ass from getting beaten to death with a plank of wood. Somebody just lost his head. I think Preston might have done quite a good number there. Coming in from this side, nice. Oof. Got a little bit freaky there for a minute.
Need to pick something up?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Route's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
That's interesting stuff. I feel like I could turn that into a pistol and it'd be good, but I'm not going to. Go. Suppressed auto pistol. That eats ammo fairly effectively. Ooh, blue Vortex shirt. Can go. Let's see. Even with the buff there, I don't want that. That's not bad. Black Voltec t-shirt or dark blue. Presumably with black jeans, I don't know. Can't really tell. Ooh. I like the Volt Girl one. Nuka Girl one a bit more though. Just have to get rid of there, but I don't want to get rid of it here. Some I might actually. That one, for example. I don't think she'll have much that's worth having, really, will she? Pompadour wig, though. Any of that. Do need ammo, though. Nice. There's some clothing and stuff in here because I'm still hiding it. Probably give the poor guy a weapon. Probably. Might have a look into that in a minute. Probably give him some better clothes than he's got as well, really. He likes his Nuka-Cola, doesn't he? So let's see if I'll find a decent set of Nuka-Cola outfit for him. Cool. I mean... Nika World and Nika Cherry. Nika Cherry, Nika World. I think the Nika World shirt. There we go. Where's Sheffield got to now? I don't know where he's hanging out. I can't remember if I gave him a job or not. Doesn't seem I did, does it? Kristen, I'd have you follow me, but you won't until I do the castle thing, so just gonna have to wait. I do like to hang out in here, but he doesn't seem to be here. And could literally be anywhere with a chair, really, couldn't he? You know what I should do? I know what I should do. There he is. Never mind.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'll have your warm bottle cap. And I will give you a shotgun. A shotgun shell. No point giving him the legs, actually, in hindsight, but chest, left arm, right arm, because he won't wear it. Not when I give him Nickel t-shirts. Equip. Cool.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Welcome. You might have a modicum of survivability there now. I need to do a few things. Cool. That can go. That can go. So while I'm here, my right arm is going to go back to standard. No mod. Well, this one can go to polymer. Deep pocketed. I'll grab me. Sneaky little upgrade. Let's combat left arm. Where's the left leg? Right leg? Left leg, yeah. And there's my synth left arm, which for some reason still doesn't show up. It's weird. I think a heavier ones do, but not the basic one, if I remember rightly. Okay, so that's that done. I've got a couple of levels. Nice. So, I can take a point in Gunslinger. That's happening. I can't take much in anything else. Action Boys. Well, it did take a point in Action Boy. I think I did. I just think I probably died and untook it. There we go. That's fine. That makes a bit more sense. That's cool. Upgrades. Let's stop by Drumland Diner on the way south. Ah.
Thanks for helping us out with
It's
Trudy.
convenient, Steve.
Hey there.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I'll take a look, sure.
All salvage. But nothing's junk.
Yeah. Nothing good. Didn't really think so. Um. Cool. Should be good. Should me a few pounds, won't it? For you. Diamond City Market. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop at Grey Garden, drop some stuff off, and then we'll do that. Anybody remember what's involved in getting home plate? Because I don't. Other than cash, but I don't know if I have to do any quests or anything else while I'm on the way to it.
It's stuck.
Region quests where you have to kill an operative, won't spawn the operative to kill. I think I know the one you mean. You don't have to kill him, do you? You've got options. But, other than reloading the previous autosave, I don't know. Save earlier before you got the objective. And then, yeah. Okay, now. I think I need to carry those on me, really, do I? Not that I really remember. Most of that I'll sell. Most of this can sell. Cool, we're ticking along. A couple of bits to sell, a couple of bits to buy. How are we doing for time? 10 PM. I might want a short nap then. Nearly 11 PM. Sure, I remember a way to get away with not killing anybody I didn't want to. Like random operatives was one of them. Ooh. Excuse me.
So it's true then. You're leaving the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
Thanks. Still nobody out yet. How would I go?
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus is always...
Didn't also save, Steve. It's strange.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel that heft, hmm?
Which only triggers if you don't notify Bay or Dalton before going after Imogen. Interesting. How many times have I finished the Fallout 4 main story? Just the once, actually. I did a slightly harsh Brotherhood, not overly harsh, but just a little harsh Brotherhood run a long time ago, and finished that. That was the only one. That last plan didn't work at all, did it?
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
We've got some great stuff, even if I'm not.
For everyone.
Not sure that came out quite the way you were aiming for there, NB. Plan on this one is Railroad rather than Minutemen, although I am generally going to be favourable to the Minutemen as well, because the two are not mutually exclusive, or shouldn't be anyway. Wouldn't logically be. Keep all of that, don't I? I also want to buy that. Have we got anything else I particularly want to sell there? Nope, I think we're good.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I really want. Top up those bullets. Cool.
Down the home team by a swatter.
Mo Cronin. Man, the myth, the legend. What is going on up here? Help defend 10 pounds bluff now. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're doing that next. I'd like to pick up Piper, but she seems to keep hiding from me. Oh, brutalized. First 60 traders going through load zones and they over at the other side. That was the first thing you went with? That's not what you need. Steve? No. Next options consist of either waiting for a fix or which could go for an indefinite amount of time because currently no sign of Bethesda being able to retroactively do fixes anyway, or wait until your next new game. Yes, that's what we're doing. We did it. There's the other one. Cool. Did I see Lucas over there, or did I... No, I think I just saw us settle on making a run for it.
Hey there.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. I think that's probably going to be your only option, really. Oh, there was another bot I smashed somewhere, but got smashed somewhere. It flew further away. Oh, that is a log, not a robot. Bit of a difference. Meh, it's fine. Right. See if we can't pick up Piper again. Can Jungle sound like techno music? Yeah, I'm going to see the similarity. Well, it would make sense. What else is Junkbot going to be into if not techno?
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
Well, I did that. Really don't need to. Well, I know exactly why I did it, actually. Impulsive. But... Piper, where the heck are you, hon? Oh, you're here somewhere. I could create a bell and ring for you, I suppose, but... Actually, there's one other place she might be, if she's not appearing down here. Give it a go, just in case.
Thanks to you, the water's cleaner and the crops are doing great. Thanks.
Completely failed the jump then. Let's see if I could jump the wall. I can jump it that way much more easily. I think she might have gone up to the top of the overpass. So I decided I didn't actually want to use in the settlement. But one can if one wants to. Yeah, I see. For some weird reason, the second one was modded too. Why they didn't just have one goes from the ground to here, I don't know. Would have made far more sense. Possibly because of the... Piper's up top there. How the frick am I going to get up there to go and lure her back down again? Apart from with great difficulty. I don't like this. No, that's not going to work, is it? Because there's a sofa on top of the... on the top level up there. And it's inside the settlement area, and sometimes companions will go and camp. People at your settlement will go and sit on it. Looks like, and then you can't find them. So if she's gone up there, I don't really know how I'm going to go and ask her to come down again. Without mods, because I don't know how I'm going to get up top there. Love a dog. I'll try having a kip and see if that lures her out. On Nuka Colas, yeah. A lasso around her and pull her off the upper level, maybe. But I can't even talk to her if she's up there. I mean, there is an option. Could just switch the mod back on and then off again, but the mod connects up there to about here, and I'm going to have some issues because I put something in the way of it. So I don't know if even modding it is going to be an option. Surely. I'm going to try the one last thing I've got in my bag of tricks. It's not in there, is it? There it is.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
She's conspicuous by her absence again. Which makes me think she may be stuck up top there.
Jolly good to see you.
Do you think it's easy being this beautiful? I assure you, it is not.
Wonderful. Piper's vanished. I've lost Piper. Apparently my flirting scared her off. Sounds about right. Do with a spot of rain? What the fuck do you call this, Brown? Nitwit. Well, Lord, if I know where she is.
Your help, darling. We won't forget it.
Incredible disappearing Piper. So, I've got a master plan of sorts. Assuming my master plan works anyway, which it may not. The hell? Okay. Weird. There's some weird old mods out there. Oh. Not good, but... interesting. Anyway, load order. Spot of rain, indeed. We've turned... I'm concerned that because I've got the... what's it? The truck in the way. I might find that this new elevator won't actually be operable. I think it might be in the way. We'll see. Mixed power armor on there. Mistake optics. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it might work out well. Well, it is here. There's a bunch of stuff missing from it. Doesn't seem to be working so well. But there's another workaround if that doesn't work anyway. As well with darker nights and stuff. Yeah, I would imagine it will.
Us in our most desperate hour, and for that I salute you, sir.
You kindly. Well, looks a bit busted to me. But the other one might work. Try and find out. It is a fair question, that. Yeah. Although Fistos would probably... that mod would probably put the robot Fisto in game, not a rifle with a boxing glove on the end of it.
Made it another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky us.
She is up there. Well, I do have one last idea up my sleeve. Something else, but yeah. But on the other hand, I do know that she's there at least now, so that just answer that question a little bit. And yes, I did know there is a Trackers Alliance Guild HQ thingamajig in Aquila. It was added in the update last night. Last night? Yes, last night. I even mentioned it in my video today. He's a fat man to launch from there going, ah! No, I don't think so. I'd have to go all the way up to Sanctuary to get it, and, you know.
Lovely weather, what?
What? What? Hoping my one last option in my bag of tricks will be a viable one. Yes, it will. Thank you. You're kidding me. Well, let me place bloody stairs on here. Find a way. I'll find one. Where bloody another, I'll find one. This thing's supposed to be buildable. Why is it not bloody built? Probably more mods interfering with that, but... got one last, maybe, possibly idea that might work. He says, hopefully. Require some very good fortune, though.
Ah, Piper, get down here!
Infuriating wench. Looks there, apparently. Let's try this as an idea. It's not the idea I wanted, but it might work. He says, maybe. Desperate times call for... Oh dear God. Desperate measures, I was going to say. My current master plan is still not working the way I was hoping, so let's try a new technique. Next plan. Says, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Come on. Just make sure I've got clearance. I'm going to get up here and she's going to have bloody moved, isn't she? And I won't be able to find her. There go my headphones. On the other hand, we're up. Piper? Hang on. Let me get some batteries a second. Piper! Needed a break, yeah. I'll keep busy. Should I track around up to Neon? Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's generally how the new quest starts. It does have the unfortunate fact that the follow-up quest to it is creation club content. Which slightly sucks, but you know. Yeah, there's a bunch of different places you can show up. Right. Now then, Piper. There you are, honey.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
We did it.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
It's into the sanctuary now, and then I'll find her later, can't I? We were successful. I read about this a while ago. Sometimes it's... random fucking sofa up here, cause them just spawn up here to decide to sit on it, and then if you can't get up here, you're SOL, really, aren't you? To say sitting from over here, includes you. Now get the downstairs. I'm gonna have to build like the crazy fucking scaffolding contraption to get to where she was hanging out. Not a bug exactly, but definitely a error. Oh, what a palaver. But we're good. Feature. I won't call it a feature neither. Right. Okay, so that's the one we're going to do next, I think. And hopefully we'll get some support from Piper at the time. We'll have to see, won't we? Anyway, folks, it's about that time, so... It took some doing, didn't it? Still, we are victorious. Something anyway. So yeah, glad to get through Automatron. Got the robot workbench. That was the goal, and I can start using robots as provisioners. Ooh, excuse me. In the non too distant future, need some more perks really before I can do it, but that's the plan. Yeah, tomorrow we will go and help out Paladin Dance, and then hopefully we will make some progress towards earning Piper's regard and work towards picking Nick up after that. So we'll have to see what we do if we don't persuade Piper to come and hang out and you know, get her. I completely lost my brain then. Yeah, if we don't persuade Piper's. Get her affection up to maximum level, rather. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I'm tired. If I don't get her affection up to that level, then I might have to see about running some other side quest things. Might go down to Bunker Hill, maybe. So that might not be a terrible idea. Other than that, guess we'll wing it. Should be cool. An old classic, that one. Anyway, folks, that's the plan tomorrow. If you haven't seen it, as I say, I covered all of the update for Starfield today, and video on the ghoul, playable ghoul subclass thing, went up on Sunday night. It was good fun. Glad I got to cover that. So if you want to see all that stuff, do have a gander. Next few days, there should be something happening. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in the next few days. I did have some video back in the back of my head. I was going to do a 76 video of some kind. Like another guide or something. On the other hand, I have been rather busy, so I might leave it for a little bit. You know, take it a bit easy, because busy middle of the week, and like, a nice chill middle of the week after an inordinately busy weekend would be nice. Either way, we'll wing it, see how it goes. Yeah, more Fallout 4 tomorrow. 76 we'll play on Wednesday. That'll be the new update. We'll be heading down to Skyline Valley and starting the new season. So, yeah, I need to jump into 76 actually and try and grind out a little bit more last bit of score while I've got the chance. Get some essentials. Some bits off the scoreboard I haven't got, so we'll see how we do there. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had fun. And yeah, like, subs, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that stuff down below. If you haven't and you would like to, I do very, very, very much appreciate. And yeah, Thursday, Friday, we'll jump back into Soul Mask, incidentally, and play some more jungle survival goodness, which should be fun. Yeah. Well, for now, have a good rest of the evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, catch you around about the same time. Well, actually a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'll try and be close to 8 o'clock. But I shouldn't be quite so busy tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Anyway, until then, have yourselves a good one. I'll catch you next time. Folks, see ya.